President Maithripala Sirisena reiterated he was not made aware by anyone of the April 21st terror attacks. Now, the President's media division in a statement notes local and international reports which suggest the President was made aware of the incident are completely false.
This statement comes following media reports quoting the National Intelligence Chief mentioning before the Parliamentary Select Committee appointed to investigate the April 21st attacks that the National Security Council did not convene after February of 2019. It goes on to note a National Security Committee with a different structure was set up as the discussions of the National Security Council were being reported by the media in an unofficial capacity. The President's media division says the National Security Committee over the recent past convened once every fortnight, and at times the President convened the National Security Committee once a week as well. The President's media unit also goes on to note that on the 8th of April 2019, the President called for a monthly meeting with the Inspector General of the Police and senior police officers. It adds, at this meeting, which lasted more than 2 hours, not a single officer presented had mentioned to the President of any available information on a terror plot. It further adds the Secretary of Defense, the Inspector General of Police or any other officials did not take measures to inform the President of any information on the April 21st terror attacks made available by a friendly foreign nation. The Security Council convened in February as well. However, afterwards, someone connected in this regard had given information to third parties. Another officer, claiming that it was a decision taken by the Security Council, exchanged information through a letter, which is later informed to the media. That is why the Security Council did not convene. However, the Security Committee convened once a week. Apart from a few officers, the rest gathered and provided the necessary instructions. There was a meeting on the 8th as well.
The Parliamentary Select Committee appointed to look into the April 21st attacks as well as the details revealed by the committee has come under public scrutiny. These were the views expressed in the political arena in this regard.
The Select Committee was open to the media yesterday and revealed many details in this regard. The MPs of the joint opposition who attempted to divert this matter to a different direction are now struggling like snakes sprayed with kerosene. The former DIG attached to the Terrorist Investigations Division, Nalaka Silva, had filed a B report to arrest Zaran on the 2nd of July 2017 under the Colombo magistrate. When the DIG tried to obtain a warrant and act in this regard, he was suspended from work and arrested in September. The action plan was completely halted afterwards. Such a process will never take place in any other country. There were instances where they were continuously questioned what eyes only mean. Such terms are generally used by security forces. It's confidential and not questioned by anyone. Information regarding national security is confidential to the extent that even meeting minutes are not recorded. However, unfortunately, politicians in our country expose everything. Our intelligence units were completely dismantled by revealing details regarding Millennium City. This is yet another phase that is currently underway. We make a request to the Speaker. You can obtain information regarding any matter. However, maintaining such levels of transparency in terms of information obtained from intelligence units will harm the future of our country and our future generations. Therefore, we request to refrain from live broadcast. The present government includes the President as well. Therefore, if any damage is caused to national security or intelligence units, the UNP must take over the complete responsibility. When the main perpetrators involved in the central bank bond scam are assigned to investigate into those involved in the April 21st attacks, we cannot imagine how to laugh. When we see the individual who said he does not remember how his spouse got a house from Aloysius question the security officers, we cannot imagine what has happened to this country. Members from the JVP, the party which had Ibrahim as a nationalist nominee, are questioning police officers over who were paid by the intelligence units. The April 21st attacks did not take place due to any issue with intelligence units. The IGP or any other officer can be assigned alone, and that is not a fault. It was even revealed yesterday that Minister Sakala Ratnayaka was informed of this. Without accepting that they committed such a sin, they summoned the intelligence officers. Then there was Jayampati with federal opinions. He is the chairman. Then there is another individual who served respectfully as the army commander. However, he lost all respect by bringing forward the white flag matter. Those trying to whitewash the central bank bond scam are now investigating into the April 21st attacks.